The life of this pair of identical twins, Jacob Opio and Joseph Odong, remains a mystery not only to their mother, Felista Mbahera, but also to the community here in Kiboga town where they live. Many were surprised when the boys scored aggregate 6 in their primary leaving examinations in 2013. 4 years later, the twins again obtained the same scores in all subjects, except geography, in which Odong scored distinction 1, while Opio got distinction 2. So Odong obtained aggregate 9 in the best 8 subjects, while his brother Pio scored 10 out of a possible best score of 8.
Actually, me, I was expecting the same. I did not even expect that difference in geography. Because when you look at them, given the fact that they have been in the same environment, genetically they have similar everything. Even when they are here at home during the holidays, you would find them reading the same book.
The twins were born 17 years ago at Nsambia Hospital in Kampala to Tommy Oklol and Felista Mbahera. Looking back, Mbahera says the miraculous delivery of the twin babies was the first sign that the children would be special.
They told me I was supposed to give birth by C-section, cesarean, but after 3 days the labor pains disappeared. So on the 19th of March, I met with a priest, I think from Zambia, who said, no, don't worry, you will deliver normally. He actually even made the sign of a cross on my stomach. That was the first miracle on my, in our lives.
At the early age of 4, Jacob Opio and Joseph Odong were abandoned by their father Tommy Oklol, and now on top of the tasking job of being a mother to a set of twins, Nalongo Felista Mbaheri added on the father's role too. Mbahera says the twins have not seen their father in 13 years.
Salongo never supported us because even the time I gave birth, he was not earning. When he began earning, we were no longer his type. Yeah, we were no longer his.
When the twins were in school at St. Paul Primary School Chamutwe in Kiboga town, they exhibited rare traits. The boys scored the same marks in all subjects, surprising the teachers.
They shock me, but they cause me a lot of excitement. They cause me a lot of excitement. I call her sister. I have moved with her, and I was seeing how she was struggling with those children. But at times I pray, let these children grow.
Teachers said the boys were identical in everything and inseparable in their day-to-day life.
If it means escaping, they would escape too. If it means shouting in class, they would shout too. If it meant not doing work, they would miss it too, because they're identical.
Although they shared almost everything in life, the boys fiercely competed even when they were still very young.
Like if I put on this, he also wants to put on the same, because if you put on differently, he sees that I'm smarter than him or he's smarter than me.
Sometimes they quarrel, sometimes they argue over a small t-shirt. Joseph will say, I want that t-shirt. Even Jacob says, I also want that t-shirt.
Well, my problem is that I could not tell who was Joseph or Jacob, but all I know, whenever Jacob would come, would be interested in seeing the brothers' backs, and whenever one would beat the other with a mark, that would make news in class.
Pio and Odong say because they strive to be the best even between themselves, they have consistently posted good marks in school.
You've been competing and then something comes in the way. You come to an agreement. Like if you have been competing in class, he has been the first this term, then you work harder to become the first next term. If at all you give up when your brother is, let me say your twin brother is active in class, active in everything, you're left out. And at the end of it all, you become a demon in society. So it is best you compete, but you compete very well. There's this kind of competition when somebody puts in that kind of
We also
jealousy.
visited Kiboga Progressive Primary School, where the twins sat their primary leaving examinations. Teachers had a lot to say about the lads.
Even in class, in internal exams, one would get a 90, the other 90. Sometimes an 80, the other 80. You know, if there's always a difference, it is either 1 or 2.
Pio regrets the pranks they played on people in primary school, but his brother Dong says he enjoyed it when he was confused for his brother.
If he has done something bad and I'm punished, it will put an impact on me that I have to tell him not to do that thing again. I would feel bad when he gets caned, because my major aim was to confuse people, but not up to the extent of punish of punishing.
The twins are actively engaged in sports. They played rugby and other games at Hana Mixed School in Nsanji, where they sat O-level exams.
We used to like basketball too, but we saw rugby being better than basketball. So we picked interest in rugby because in rugby at Hana, like they are more in rugby.
The twins scored very high grades in the senior 4 final examinations and were admitted at Uganda Matters Secondary School Namugongo for senior 5. They are pursuing physics, chemistry and mathematics.
I want to take up different careers. I want to be a telecom engineer. I want to be a petroleum engineer. But even, let me say, if I ideally finish more, okay, let me say I finish earlier, then he comes after me. I have to wait for him. So that the party is at the same, is on the same date.
Mpoza, NTV.